Chris Bassett faced the Dodgers in June. On June 3rd, lost to them, gave up 4 runs in 6 innings pitched.
2-2 coming to Betts, and the breaking ball blooped into shallow right. Back goes Alonso, and he makes the basket catch. I'm not sure he intended it to go that way, but that's an entertaining way that this game begins.
Pete, only Willie Mays makes a catch like that.
Trey Turner looking for his first hit of this series. Did have their only walk of yesterday's game.
And he lines one the other way. Too strong for McNeil to get to, and so Turner has his first hit in the series, and McNeil's a little shaken after falling on his hand.
And look at the turf too. Took up some turf.
And the trainer Brian Back is going to come out down below.
He gave a thumbs up. Oh, he felt awkwardly.
No, his knee, knee went into the turf. Watch his right knee.
Yep.
And it took up all that turf divot.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's more of a concern than the left arm that he fell on.
If there's anyone who knows how to replace a divot, it's Mr. McNeil.
Still,
I don't know. Do you think he kicks up a lot of divots on the golf course?
Not like that.
Well, Pete's doing the housekeeping.
Did you notice
that area is secure?
Yesterday before the game, the sprinklers went on in the outfield. It was the first time we saw that all year long. At least I have.
McNeil's going to walk it off. He'll be fine.
You know, he's fine, but, you know, it could have been worse.
The 1-0 dribble back towards the mound. To the right of the mound, Bassett has it. Underhands to first in time. Side retired. Now Bassett induces very weak contact. First from Freeman, then from Smith. And the Dodgers are done in the first.
Clayton Kershaw last pitched on August 4th in San Francisco. He's put together a fantastic season. 7-3 with a 2.64.
So 2 walks in the inning for Kershaw, who had walked only 15 batters in 85 innings this year coming into the day. And the rust is showing. Well, it's been a rough go for Darren Ruff. Gotten some at-bats the last few days with the Mets facing lefties. Gone 1 for 6 in the series.
Here's his 1-1. Pop fly. As good as a strikeout. Left side of the infield, Max Muncy for the second out. And Darren Ruff struggles as the Met continue. 1 for his last 20 now.
And it's left to Mark Canha. And it's too high, ball 4, and that forces in a run. 3 walks in the opening inning from Clayton Kershaw. You'll see that once in a blue moon.
The bases are full of Dodgers. Dodgers with something going here. Chris Taylor up.
Now the 1-2 is pumped to right towards the corner. Marte's over, won't get there. Chris Taylor comes through. Turner's in to score. Looks on his heels. Everybody coming home. Thompson out at the plate. But the Dodgers have taken the lead. Trace Thompson's pointing, I don't know, at the catcher or down at third.
You see them tagging just in case. So then there you go. He was holding up, and then he kept saying, let's go, let's go. And then you see Trace. He gets there so quickly. See, he has a better read from first base. He gets there so quick.
Well, Dave Roberts, between innings, was talking with the home plate umpire, Nick Lentz. And it seemed fine, like it's just a normal conversation. Don't know about what. But now Nick Lentz is shouting at Dave Roberts, and Dave's shouting back, and they're going to hear each other a little better now.
I mean, there's no do-overs. I'm not sure what's
the
conversation about at this point.
Talk about it after the game.
Are they talking about the lights? Did I read his lips and see lights?
I don't know. And I've seen, right there when Dave Roberts went back, he like peeked up again at something.
Now they're looking at the sun. What is going on?
I think there's something. He was signaling to something like he needed to turn something off or
the lights?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it was the lights.
Well, they didn't turn the lights on.
So they might be starting.
Yeah, lights are firing up there.
So what we're hearing is that Dave Roberts is upset that the lights have started to turn on in the middle of this inning. Conventional wisdom in baseball is that you do it between innings, so both teams have the same setting for the top of the inning and the bottom of the inning. Already 2 innings or 2 outs into this top of the third.
And remember, you always wanted to make sure that the lights were on completely for both teams starting the inning, right?
Exactly.
So maybe if they're not 100% on, then the inning can't start.
Precisely.
The umpires made a signal before the inning began to turn the lights on, and maybe there's been a problem in terms of getting the lights fired up, because you can see now they're just starting to come on a little bit. That was the left field stanchion that we were looking at before it, and just one little line of lights is going on. So he's telling them to turn the lights on before Turner's at bat.
Yes.
Fire them up. Let's go.
And I guess he just assumed that they had gone on. They didn't wait to see if they did, and that's what Dave Roberts was so upset about, that two of his hitters have been retired without the lights having been fired on. Impact.
Okay, the left field lights are starting to turn on now, Gary. They're coming on.
It's over there somewhere near the line.
So these do take a while to fire up.
Turner got his first hit of the series in the first inning.
Bassett delivers, curveball, and that's hit hard up the middle. Lindor to his left, flags it down. Backhand flip to second, he got him. Oh, what a play by Francisco Lindor. First to get to it, and then with a backhand flip that was accurate on the bag and directly to McNeil. The Harlem Globetrotters make a cameo appearance at Citi Field here in the fifth.
Clayton Kershaw gave up a run in the first inning on a hit and 3 walks. He's retired all 9 that he's faced since.
Brandon Nimmo pops this one up. Drifting toward foul ground and into foul ground is Max Muncy, still drifting, hanging with it, and making the catch on the warning track right near the rain tarp. 3 up and 3 down again. That's 13 straight set down by Clayton Kershaw.
3 infielders on the right side against Lindor. Shortstop hole open. Lindor 1 for 2 in his career against Martin. And Lindor cracks that one to right center field. Thompson won't get it. That ball's up the gap and all the way to the wall. Marte digging for third. He's being waved home by Joey Cora. He will score without a throw, and it's tied. Francisco Lindor with the RBI double, chasing home Marte to tie the game at 2. Lindor dancing off the bag. He's running. The throw to third by Smith, and Lindor saves. Lindor steals third. Number 15 for Lindor, and none bigger. Go ahead run at third with 1 out.
Right time for it. Got a big, Girardi said, 6'7", 6'8". Perfect throw right there.
Boy, he got to the back of the bag.
Infield comes in. Go ahead run at third with 1 out.
Here's the pitch. Breaking ball hit high in the air to left field, pretty deep. Taylor going back into the corner on the track, reaches up, makes the catch. Lindor tags. He sprints home from third with a go-ahead run. Sacrifice fly for Darren Ruff. The Mets are leading by a score of 3-2. Darren Ruff gets it done. They didn't have to get a hit. That's the beauty of that stolen base.
So a runner in scoring position for Nimmo. Nimmo's gone 0 for 3 today. Nimmo pops one up into shallow right. Lux retreating. Betts coming in. Miscommunication, and it falls. And McCann scores.
Wow.
Lux thought that Betts was calling him off. Betts thought that Lux was going to take it. Another mistake by the Dodger defense hands the Mets another run, and it's 4-2 New York.
That's got to be Lux's ball.
Marte swinging 3-0, and he lines a base hit. Here comes Nimmo around third. The throw by Taylor to the plate is too high. Down to second goes Marte, and it's 5-2 New York. Marte swings on 3-0 and drives in a run, and it's a 3-run Met lead.
And Justin Turner, 2 for 2 today, an 11-game hitting streak, been on base all 3 times. And Justin hits a high fly ball deep to center field. Going back, Nimmo to the track, to the wall, makes the catch. Freeman will tag and score, and advancing 90 feet from first to second is Will Smith.
As the Dodgers are striking some fear into Diaz in this Citi Field crowd.
Now Adam Ottavino will try and make it stand up.
Boy, he was awfully good in yesterday's game. Couple of strikeouts, including one of Mookie Betts.
And Betts gets a slider, hits it to shallow center. In comes Nimmo, and the ball game is over. Adam Ottavino with a 1-2-3 ninth to save it. Big day for Francisco Lindor. And the Mets take advantage of some Dodger mistakes to take the series from L.A.
Patronage is presented by Roman, the official men's digital health clinic of Major League Baseball.